Here comes that ball. Fastball inside high. Ball 3, 3-2. A ground ball, hopping to the third base, and he got up with a cleanly over to first base. He's out at first. Lane over to Coleman. One away. Everson is up. He has a walk on 3 trips. Fletcher knows. Looks at Grasso, goes into his windup. Here comes that ball. It's a high fly back to the left field wall. Back, and it's over. Leonard hits the next pitch over the king side for a line home run that was well hit, 345 feet over the ball.
We were an action team. Bunt, run, base out balls, get hit by a pitch ball, pulling the unexpected things, like being in the show business. You had the fans on the edge. They didn't know what was going to happen.
The Rainiers brought a good part of the community together. It just was so much a part of our lives.
Baseball was the only game in town. It was the thing to do in Seattle.
Sick's Stadium on a warm summer day was, at that time, the nearest thing to heaven you could imagine.
And it was just, like baseball was supposed to be played. Outdoors, real grass, enjoying the weather, eating a hot dog, and having a soft drink.
They were a team salvaged from a bankrupt franchise. Their competition came from bigger cities with deeper pockets. And though playing in one of the toughest leagues in the country, their roster was filled with players whose last game was on a high school playground. What began as the gamble of one local businessman flourished into a team that captured the hearts of an entire community. The team was called the Seattle Rainiers, and for over 27 years would do more to shape the character of the city than anyone could have imagined. In 1869, in Cincinnati, the first all-professional baseball team took the field. On a barnstorming tour of amateur ball clubs in the area, the Red Stockings compiled a record of 65 wins and 0 defeats and ended the season with a profit of $1.39. That same year, the evolution of professional baseball was just beginning in the northwest corner of the country. A small settlement developing on Puget Sound's Elliott Bay was now officially called Seattle. Newly settled immigrants found work in the sawmills and fisheries that sprouted along the town's waterfront. The workday was long and hard, and by week's end, the game of baseball was the ideal respite. Work-worn laborers and neighborhood kids alike grabbed a stick, a makeshift ball, and took to the nearest pasture. More a pastime than a sport, the game left room for conversation. Its unhurried rhythms, punctuated by a quick stolen base or hard-hit line drive. Seattle of the 1890s boomed as the gateway to the Alaskan gold rush. Its backcountry supply stores, bordellos, and saloons swelled with anxious prospectors stocking up before heading north to stake their claim. One such fortune hunter was an imposing bull of a man named Daniel Edward Dugdale, a former Major League ball player from the East. Upon hearing that Seattle had no professional ball club, Dugdale decided to stay in the waterfront town and establish one himself. Dugdale founded the Northwest League and devoted the next 2 decades of his life and finances to giving professional baseball a permanent home in Seattle. The game enjoyed a surge in popularity, and for a time, fans supported 2 leagues. Among Seattle's earliest diamond heroes was pitcher Harry "Rube" Vickers. Setting the all-time Pacific Coast League record, Vickers won 39 games in the 1906 season. In 1912, A scrappy, red-headed shortstop named Teely Raymond was given player-manager duties for Dugdale's last-place Giants. In the final weeks of the season, Raymond sparked a miracle run to the pennant that gave the team, the fans, and the city the biggest championship of its day. Dugdale rode the wave of baseball enthusiasm by building a new home for his team on the corner of Rainier Avenue and McClellan in South Seattle. With its double-decked grandstands often filled to capacity, Dugdale Park became a social center for the growing city.